Hi, my name is Liz Barron, and 2 years ago I started my own company, Realise Coaching. But before that, my background was in project and change management, so I worked for one of the large financial services companies. And really, having been involved in that area, work was actually starting to kind of dwindle a bit. So I decided I was really ready for something new. So I became interested in coaching, having worked with a coach and somebody who was actually giving coaching. And just one day I just saw this person working, and I just thought, my God, I'd really love to do that. So I investigated it a bit and chose a particular course that I studied. So I completed a diploma in personal and business coaching 2 years ago, and I've absolutely loved it. A lot of what I do perhaps initially starts out as career coaching. So, in situations where people are coming to maybe change career, or maybe they realise that their position is no longer available to them. So, for instance, they might decide, okay, well, actually, I need to do something different here. And it seems very simple, and it seems like just, let's get the CV sorted and let's prepare for interview. But invariably, there's a lot more to it than that. In terms of the articles that I've written for All About Business, I've been contributing probably for a little over a year now, and writing is actually something that I really enjoy as well, because it's just another way to kind of, I suppose, encapsulate your message. But I tend to focus on, if you like, the personal aspects to managing a business or being an entrepreneur. So really, a lot of people tend to think of work as being separate from their life and from the person, but really you can't do that. You are a person fulfilling a role. So that's why it's really important for people to recognise their own personal skills and, maybe the areas that they want to develop, what their strengths are, maybe areas that they feel they want to build up their strengths in. So in that respect, I would focus on things like, obviously, like work-life balance, how to prioritise and manage your time, how to kind of get the best out of yourself. So one of the articles, for instance, was about, we were talking about green energy and environmentally friendly initiatives. So I thought, well, that might not apply to personal development, but then I thought, well, actually, what about saving your own energy? So, can you work smarter instead of just working harder, and can you use like technology like web video and internet and things like that to actually save you time and energy and help you get the most out of your day? When I'm asked the question, like, who do I look up to in business? I can think of lots of people, the classic, Richard Branson's, Michael O'Leary's and people like that. But there's no one person that really springs to mind. And somebody once said, pedestalize no one. And really, I suppose what that means is, like, any one of us can do all of the things that we want to do and be as good as any of these, business gurus. We're all really the same. It's just that they've put in so much time and effort already. Maybe they're a bit farther down the line than the rest of us. And then the other thing is that still you can look at all of these different people and learn from them, because really what they do is they are in some way being extremely real themselves, and they're bringing that to what they do.